Good morning. Welcome back. It is Saturday, August 1st, 2026. Y'all, we are so close to the end of the year. It's actually crazy. The kids wanted to go outside and play this morning before even eating breakfast or even cleaning up their morning activities. So I made breakfast and cleaned off the table. This is all the things that they were doing: painting, crafting, coloring. Look how cute it is, though. Today is Saturday. We haven't really set an official day as to when we're going to start homeschooling. So we just kind of do a little bit here and there. And honestly, we've kind of been doing it every day, whether that's just through games or structured sit down books and activities. Today we did a lot of science projects, started a lot of science projects, and they're actually super fun. So make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where we show you what we've started and show you some of the progress that some of them are already making. And if you're not already subscribed, we would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family. But for now, let's just finish up breakfast and get this kitchen cleaned up. You may or may not know, I am a TikTok Shop affiliate, which means brands will send me their products for me to review and promote and make videos through TikTok. And these posters are actually one of those samples. But these are just some really cool Earth, space, science posters. So I let the kids pick out their favorite poster or the one they wanted to start with today. All I had them do was recreate the poster that they chose and then color in the picture. And then we just talked about all the posters that they all selected. Shortly after that, we got into lunchtime and then the fun. We did so many science experiments. I can't wait for you to see them. First science project we did looked super cool. I found it on TikTok. But you basically just take a plate and you put some milk on it and then you put some food coloring on it. The food coloring we had was actually gel, which I think that's why it messed up. Then you would just take a Q-tip with some dish soap and then you would dip it onto the milk and food coloring, and it made this super cool little reaction. But we did not get that, so it was a fail for us. We're not quitters around here, and I really wanted to see this work, so I ended up getting just some regular food coloring and we tried again. We got a little bit more of a reaction, but not very much. Next, I wanted to show my kids the importance of using soap every time they wash their hands. So we did this little germ experiment. You just take water, sprinkle some black pepper, and then you have the container of Dawn dish soap. Nothing happens when you put your finger in it without the soap, and then with the soap, the pepper literally runs away. So wash your hands with soap to make sure all the germs go away. This next science experiment was super cool, also very easy to do. We got this in a kit of 150 different science experiments. So this one is a crystal growing Christmas tree. The base of the Christmas tree, you can see the liquid is already starting to absorb up, and then over the course of the next 4 hours, we will start to see little crystals starting to appear off the little branches. This next science experiment was called bouncing balls, where the kids can actually create their own ball that actually bounces. Immediately after we put the ball into the water, the mold popped open, and I wasn't sure if that was supposed to happen, but it looked like it had formed almost instantly, so I just left it alone. Didn't show it with the first one, but these were actually super hard to get out of the mold and to keep that ball shape. So they ended up splitting, and I had to pry them out and then just kind of roll it into a ball. Seemed like we needed constant pressure on the mold so it would actually hold its shape, so I really had high hopes for this third time around. Well, that didn't work. But all three of them did get to make a ball, and we just have to let them dry for a little over 30 minutes. These are what they looked like, and they're actually still super cute. Final science project they wanted to do today was another crystal growing one. This one was super tedious, and you had to heat the water and then let it cool to certain temperatures so the crystal would actually work. This one they took turns stirring because you had to constantly stir for 10 minutes just to ensure that the crystal growing powder actually dissolved. These are the 3 experiments that we did today: the little crystal growing, the Christmas tree, and then the bouncing balls. I was surprised that the bouncing balls actually bounced. We let them dry for a little over 30 minutes, but they were actually bouncy, so that's super fun. And you can see on our Christmas tree that we have some little crystals already starting to form. The kids are already in bed, but I just noticed that we are growing so many more crystals on our little Christmas tree. That is so much fun. Look at that. So we'll be back tomorrow with an update. And just like that, our science lab turned into a dinner table. So tonight they're eating rotisserie chicken, salad, and watermelon. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And that is it for this Saturday. I hope everybody had a wonderful and blessed Saturday, and we'll catch you in the next video.